Hey there, my name is Lexi, and thank you so much for tuning in to watch another video with me. For this video, I'm not exactly sure what I want to talk about, admittedly. It's really just an idea that I had when I was in the studio last night, and I wanted to hopefully expound upon it, explain it, flesh it out a little bit better from what I was thinking. I was having a self-reflection moment in the studio where a voice told me, I'll say God because I believe in God. God was telling me, I need to get you alone, turn off this computer, turn off the speakers, stop looking at the screen because the final scores for NBA game was on the screen. He told me to shut that, turn off any music, turn off any sound, just sit with me in silence. Let's be alone right now. And I listened to that and just sat and had a nice session of self-reflection. And one of the thoughts that crossed my mind is that for me personally, I need to slow down. I have so many ideas in my head and so many things that I want to accomplish, but I've been feeling as though I cannot really accomplish those things because I'm not giving each thing its proper time, its due time. And that's not fair to myself. It's not fair to probably other people who could benefit from what I have to offer as well. So part of what I was thinking about is that I really don't like how people will try to sell you something that you never expressed a need or an interest for in the first place. And then when you say that, no, I don't want to buy this, or no, I don't want this right now, I cannot afford this right now, I don't have the money for this right now, they try to flip it on you and make you feel as though you don't care enough about your dream to spend your money on their product right now. And as an artist, that can send us into a weird space mentally because we're already going through so much with everything that comes with being an artist, becoming an artist, finding your voice, finding your audience, trying to get people to care about what it is you're offering to the world. It makes us feel worse. Well, it made me feel worse. And I'm willing to bet that other people can relate to this as well. And I just had to, and God was speaking to me in this whole self-reflection and this whole conversation that we were having, because I'm a spiritual person. I believe in a higher power, a higher being above myself, and I believe that He can speak to us if we just sit down and take the time to listen. It's a good time to reflect, like I was saying. It's a good time to reflect and really just have a still moment to comb through everything that you need to get a better clarity or understanding on. For me, it was, why do I feel so anxious? Why do I feel so pressured all the time? Why do I feel as though I'm not making as much progress as I should have made by now? And I think the reason is because I have not slowed down and I have allowed people to make me feel bad for not doing certain things. I already had my whole plan laid out as far as an album that I'm releasing, how I wanted the videos to go, how I wanted to give it attention on social media, the kinds of videos that I wanted to record that would give people more insight into how I thought of these song ideas and how I crafted the whole concept and really fleshed it out to make it the song that it is. Kind of like, those videos that explain lyrics, and just a bunch of other ideas. That part's not exactly important, but what is important is that I already had a plan in my head of how I wanted to do things, and over time I've just allowed people to take my eye. I've allowed people to distract my eye. I've allowed myself to be distracted from that prize, from that goal, and I've allowed my eyes and my focus to stray instead of focusing on or acting on things that I had already set in my mind that I wanted to do. So relating this back to people who try to sell you things that you never express an interest for, and then trying to make you feel bad, trying to make you feel as though you don't care so much about your career because you're not investing in what it is they're offering when you never asked for that product anyway. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not heading in the right direction. Don't let anyone sway you from your path. If you've already done the work of sitting down and thinking in silence with God, whoever it is you believe in, whatever it is you believe in, if you've already done the work of sitting down to plan and envision how you want things to go, you're doing fine. You're doing great. And don't let people put you into this cloudy space of, oh, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm not doing the right thing. Maybe I don't care about my career. Maybe I don't care about doing this, that, and the third because I haven't bought this. I haven't done those things. I don't have credits with these people. It's very dangerous, in my opinion, for an artist's mental health to constantly be feeling, we already go through enough pressure as it is. So it's very dangerous to allow people to continuously introduce insecurities into our minds and kind of throw us off of our game, kind of make us feel like we're not doing all that we can. We get enough of that pressure from ourselves, as I'm sure you can relate. I mean, for me anyway, I'm not going to assume that anybody feels what I feel, but I think that a lot of you artists out there can relate when I say we are already putting so much pressure on ourselves to be successful and to do certain things by a certain time and to do it a certain way, in a way that's still true to how we creatively saw this vision coming to life, right? So we don't need other people coming into our space telling us that we're not doing such and such. We already get that from ourselves. I think artists possess a certain level of introspection, I think that's the word, to where we're very in tune with ourselves, we're very in tune with our strengths, with our weaknesses. Even if we don't say it out loud, deep down we know what's holding us back, what could propel us to go further, if only we just let go of some of those fears, some of those doubts. So as an artist, I just want to relate to you to try to keep your mental health as much as you possibly can, because I know I've gone through it and I don't want anyone else to go through it. Or if you are going through it, I want you to know that I can relate with you and I sympathize, I empathize with you. I know what you're going through. So basically what I want to say is protect your mentality, protect your mental health. It's okay to maybe hear people out on their ideas, but you don't have to accept them. It doesn't have to be a part of your reality. Don't allow other people's opinions to throw you off of your game, and don't allow other people's opinions to then cause you to start to doubt yourself, because that's a very dangerous space to be in. You allow all these opinions, people who you trust, people who you think know more than you do, people who you think might know something that you don't, but they don't understand your vision, they don't understand who you are as a person, and it just causes you to it can cause you to lose yourself. And I think I've struggled with that a little bit, where too many opinions were just led into my mind and I was at a standstill, not pursuing the things that I wanted to do for myself as an artist, and ended up sitting on music for a very long time that I wanted to share with people a very long time ago. And then there's this other issue of, well, because I waited so long to do certain things, now I'm feeling like, well, shoot, these songs are so old, even though no one else has heard it but me. But these things are so old, I don't know if anyone's actually gonna like what I'm doing, and just putting myself in a mental space of fear, which I almost had not realized I'd placed myself in. I was not raised with a spirit of fear, and even in the Bible it says God did not give us the spirit of fear. So I had to do the work of peeling back everything that triggered fear within me and figure out why it is I was afraid of that thing, and then figure out how I can move in spite of being afraid. So it's okay to be afraid, it's okay to be fearful, but don't let it keep you in a place of stagnance. Don't let it keep you stuck in one position, because that could very much happen if you are allowing all these different opinions in, and it clouds your vision, and it makes you feel like, yo, I don't know where to go. I've heard a million things from this person, but inside me, inside myself, what God is telling me to do, I hear this thing. Just be careful with your mental health. The only person you really need to be listening to is yourself and God, if you believe in God again. But yeah, just connect with yourself, connect with God, and have faith. Don't allow people to throw you off your game, basically. I'm trying to figure out a way to go a little bit deeper with this, but I think that's the main thing that I wanted to say. And I'll probably go more into this topic as time goes on, as I think about it more. Honestly, I'm feeling my makeup look, and I think I got enough sun for this video, so I wanted to go ahead and record this really quickly. But yeah, I just think it's amazing how if we are not in tune with ourselves, in tune with God, and if we do not protect ourselves mentally, we will allow thoughts and ideas into our minds that will cause us to be stagnant, cause us to not make progress. And that's when we can start to feel like, I'm a failure, I'm not advancing as far as other people are, I'm not doing as well as other people are because they have this, they have that, they've done this, I haven't done those things. You'll go down that rabbit hole of comparing yourself to other people that you have no business comparing yourself to because you're not running the same race as them. Yes, we may be in the same industry, but that doesn't mean that we're in the same lane, we're in the same boat. There is more than enough attention in this earth to go looking somewhere else. We don't need to try to garner the same attention that someone else is getting, because we don't know what those people, this is cliche and I know you hear it a lot, but we don't know what these people have gone through to get the attention that they're getting at the level that they're getting that attention. Do you really want those problems? You don't know. So the best thing you can do is build your artistry in a way that you envision for yourself. And if that is what you feel to your core, try your best to protect that. Try your best not to let anyone sway you from your vision. Because people, and it's going to be hard because you're going to meet people who, yeah, they may have been in the industry longer, but analyze what they've actually done. Make sure that it's someone who's going to respect your vision. If you do allow someone into your mental space in that capacity, make sure it's someone that respects your vision. Make sure it's someone that respects the direction that you want to go and how you want to go about things, because it's a hard place to be as an artist. I understand. It's a very hard place to be as an artist, to know that you have all these thoughts and these ideas, but people are around you telling you, you can't do it that way, you're doing too much, you should focus on this because da-da-da-da-da, whatever reason. It's my belief that you should explore whatever you think you're interested in. Explore every little thing. Why not is what I've been on lately. Why not? If you feel like it's something you might like to do, try it out. If you liked it, do it again. If you didn't like it, well, you don't ever have to do that thing again. But don't allow yourself to, just really what I want you to take away is, don't allow yourself to stand still. Don't allow yourself to be persuaded into thinking that you're not good enough. Don't allow yourself to be persuaded into standing still. Don't allow yourself to be persuaded into being fearful. You have the talent. You have all the tools you need. Your plan is a good plan. Stick with it, stay consistent, stay focused, because really all those opinions being let in, it's clouding your vision, it's clouding your focus. So just be careful with that. I really wanted to relate all of this to mental health and making sure that we are protecting our energy and protecting our mental health. I hope I did a good job of that in this video. If not, I'm going to review and talk about some other things, but I really just wanted to put that out there because I feel like other artists can relate. And I think I'll end that there. Otherwise, this might turn into a rambling kind of video. My name is Lexi. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time I post a new video. I think I really want to center, and this is something else I got to work on too, my LexCares2 page. I want to give it more love and build a community around people like me, artists, industry people, producers, engineers, whatever. So I think this will be a good way to open up conversation to make sure we're all healthy and help us all to relate to one another so we don't feel so alone and so that we don't go crazy in this industry that we're told is so crazy. But anyway, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always leave that in the comment section below, or you can email me at info@LexCATL.com and we can talk that way. Yeah, thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.